does LeBron James usually handle losing?
Oh, he loves it.
How does he usually handle internal drama?
He loves that as well.
Hello and welcome to a video we are calling What the Hell Are the Lakers Doing? I'm here with Kevin O'Connor and Shea Serrano. And as we record this at a lovely villa at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas, the Lakers are going into next season with some interesting young players and some interesting old players. JaVale McGee, Lance Stevenson, Rajon Rondo, and a guy named LeBron James. Shea,
Yes.
Are you high or low on the Lakers? If there were stock, would you be selling it and shorting? What are you doing here?
I think that depends on what we're talking about. Are we talking about the Lakers as a basketball team? Because if that's the case, then I'm low on the Lakers as a basketball team. If we're talking about the Lakers as a thing I want to watch,
Yes.
oh, super high.
And is it a long stock? Like, am I buying stock for just the season or like for the future, the next 4 or 5 years?
Short the stock. I watched the big
I actually
short.
don't understand the stock market,
I watched
so
the big
I should not have asked that
recently,
question.
So I know.
Because I'm buying
that
it if
much.
it's for moving forward.
Okay,
because of
so
their-
you think that there is a 3-year plan in place?
For sure.
Rob, Magic, LeBron put their heads together. We're just going to do this 1-year thing with these guys, the meme team, and then next year, more All-Stars are coming, a new banana boat.
The meme team, you know, these wax signings that they made, they're 1-year deals, right? So they retain cap flexibility next summer where all they gotta do is waive Luol Deng or trade Luol Deng's contract, which will be expiring next summer, and they'll have the space to sign a max free agent to add on to LeBron James, keep Brandon Ingram, keep Lonzo Ball, keep your young guys, and then you'll be able to actually maybe add 2 stars next summer.
Can I ask you something?
Okay.
How does LeBron James usually handle losing?
Oh, he loves it.
How does he usually handle internal drama?
He loves that as well.
How does he usually handle maybe an unsteady coach who doesn't know quite how to handle all the different egos in the locker room?
Very patient and understanding.
Are we sure this is gonna work? He's gonna give them a year to figure this out?
I think so.
You do? You think he's turning over a new
I
leaf?
think he is excited because this will be the first year since 2007 when he wasn't expected to win a championship. Like if they flame out in the playoffs, he's he's off the hook for that. For this year, he's going to be able to relax for the first time since I can't remember when. He's got to be excited about that.
My only counterpoint to that is that when he did the Lee Jenkins piece, when he went back to Cleveland, he was talking that same song about it's not going to happen immediately. We have to be patient. I can't wait to play with some of the young guys and build a sustainable culture here in Cleveland.
Right.
And the next thing you know, Blatt out, Lou in, and all of his dudes are there with him. You know, and it's like the young guys that Cleveland did have were gone.
But this year's Lee Jenkins piece, which wasn't, written by LeBron James, but this year's, which, it had, and reporting from their meeting with Magic Johnson, Lee Jenkins did write that LeBron said he's in no rush and that he understands that to become a contender, it's going to take some time. So I think LeBron is buying into the plan that this year, even if they trade for Kawhi or another star player, they're still not going to beat the Golden State Warriors with this team. So it's about next year building towards that and maximizing your chances for year 2, year 3, year 4 of his contract.
Let me ask you another thing that's been being kicked around a lot recently.
Okay.
Over the last, his entire career, LeBron James has had a relatively easy conference to work through during the regular season and the playoffs. Every night in the Western Conference is going to be a bit of a test, not only because the teams are good, but because everybody is going to want a shot at the Lakers. So is that going to make a difference? Are these games going to be harder? Should LeBron look into a more of a Chris Paul-like 30 minutes a game, maybe like taking 2 weeks here, 10 days there, to keep his body in shape for this next season that you say is so important?
I think he should definitely do the 30 minutes a game situation. But I'm not so worried about like is he supposed to be afraid of these guys because he's in a different zip code now? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, he's the best player in the world. Everybody's been coming after him every time they've played him. None of that changes. None of it.
Okay. And I do think maybe this year is that little bit of a backseat where his season ends in late April or early May, right? So he doesn't have to play that extra month and all those extra minutes where then it's like reloading, recharging for the last stretch of his career.
Yeah, what if we get a recharged LeBron James next season with Kawhi Leonard standing beside him?
Yeah.
That's like perfect.
And then maybe Golden State loses a guy.
Perfect. Perfect. It's perfect. Love it.
Those two guys can stand, baseline to baseline with their arms out and have it all shut off on the perimeter. It's a wrap.
That's true. Kevin, so when LeBron went to the Heat, they were the villains. When he came back to Cleveland, he was the hero that was coming home. What is he now?
Hero, again, I really think so, because the Golden State Warriors dynasty, everybody thinks it's inevitable that they're gonna win their next 6 titles. And then LeBron James bringing the Lakers back with some younger guys, maybe they keep Brandon Ingram, some older guys, maybe they get Kawhi or Damian Lillard, whoever it might be, they can potentially be the team that takes down Golden State.
Here's what LeBron does, because this is how smart he is. The season starts playing, and he starts texting Durant. He's like, this is how you fix it. This is what you do. You come here and you beat them. That's what you do if you want to be on the good side. And Durant is like, I
So
love
Durant
it.
can redeem his departure from Oklahoma by going to the Lakers and beating the Warriors.
Yes, 100%.
God, the NBA.
You never know, man. Crazy
right.
things happen.
For Kevin and for Shea, I'm Chris Ryan. We'll see you guys at Staples.